We just completed the Semillon Masterclass at this year's Landmark Australia tutorial, and I'm here with Andrew Thomas. Andrew, one of the aspects which I found fascinating about the Masterclass was your description of how you drive the composition of your Semillons or your wines through three distinct different pickings. Could you explain that to the audience, please?
Sure. Look, it's partly through invention, but also partly through necessity, because all the fruit's hand-picked, and it can get warm through the day. After 12 o'clock in the Hunter Valley, we can only actually pick a certain amount each day anyway. So if we needed to run out there and pick the whole lot in that sort of window of opportunity, sometimes if the weather's going to turn bad, we might not get it all off in time. So it was driven initially through that, but having sort of gone down that path and experimented a little bit, we found that having 2, 3, maybe even sometimes 4 different components that are slightly different in terms of their fruit ripeness and their natural acidity actually gives us some wonderful blending options, because they all get separate down the track in terms of putting the final blend, which is a single vineyard wine, but different components from different blocks in that vineyard. So as I said in the discussion earlier, in general we may have 3. We sort of nicknamed the spine, which is the very small parcel of really early pick material. It's very lean, very linear, austere, probably what people relate to the very old style of Hunter Semillon. Then the heart is sort of the main body of it, which is where we would be picking everything in that zone, in that window of opportunity, if we had to pick in one go. And then the tail is something that's it's a handy parcel that's a little bit probably past that window. It's a little bit riper, a little more generous, plumper, if there is such a word, with Hunter Semillon, a little bit lower in acid. And between all 3 of those parcels, we invariably don't use 100% of all 3 parcels, but we'll pick and choose and play around on the bench, and at the end of the day come up with the right sort of texture and structure in the final blend of this single vineyard wine that we're looking for.
Andrew Thomas, thank you very much.
Thanks, Bob. Cheers.